Hello, welcome to the 27th verse of the Tao. Skillful travelers leave no tracks. Skillful speech leaves no doubt. Good accounting needs no abacus. Good doors may neither bolt nor bar, and yet cannot be opened. A good knot needs neither rope nor thread, and yet cannot be untied. Thus the sage always rescues people for a reason, rejecting none, extending compassion to all life, rejecting none. This is enlightened practice. Therefore, the one who lacks no goodness is fit to lead those who lack. And those who lack are themselves a resource. Esteem for no master, no love for the student. Perplexes even the wise. Call this the essential mystery. Jesus. Skillful travelers leave no tracks. So if you are like one with the way, you're just like sliding through the forest. And you're like a damn deer. It's like you're just like avoiding the brushes and just like slipping through. You don't need to like leave catastrophe as you go through. You go through a town and it's like you don't leave trash everywhere. You don't like screw the town up. You just go through. It's just like you're chill. Skillful speech leaves no doubt. You fucking deliver what you want to say. It's like you just say it. Like, yo, this is what's up. Skillful speech leaves no doubt. There's no doubt about what you're saying. You just fucking put the words out. You make your intention known. The sage. Good accounting needs no abacus. No need for an abacus. That's like an ancient calculator. You don't need this thing. You just know the accounting. The numbers just go together. You have it sorted out. Addition everything together. Boom. Just no need for an abacus. You already have good accounting. So it's like, do the shit right. That's what they're talking about. Do the thing you need to do. Do it well. You don't need to fuck around with like double checking and everything. Good doors may neither bolt nor bar. If you have a good door, you don't need to bolt that shit up and bar it all down. It's a good fucking door. Okay? It's a good door. It's just gonna do the thing that it needs to do. That's gonna be the end of it. It's a good door. Okay? It's a good door. Just let it be a good door. You don't need to bar it and bolt it. Good doors may neither bolt nor bar, and yet cannot be opened. Yeah, it's doing its job. Man, it doesn't need 50 bolts and bars looking over it. It's a fucking door. Okay? It shuts and it stays shut until you want it open. That's its job. A good knot needs neither rope nor thread, and yet cannot be untied. Again, a good knot, you don't need to fucking rope it all together. It's a knot. It's doing what it's told. You don't need to tie it all down in special little formulas. You fucking tie a knot, and the shit cannot be untied, because it's a knot. That's what it does, man. Come on. Thus, the sage always rescues people. Oh. The sage is just the boss. He's always doing something good for people. The sage always rescues people. Come on. I mean, how can you argue with that? For a reason? The sage always rescues people for a reason. Oh yeah, okay. So the sage is doing things for a reason. The great way. That's the purpose. He's following the way, so of course he's going to rescue people. Rejecting none. He doesn't just like reject certain people. He's like, no, I'm the sage. I'm following the way. Of course I'm helping people. That's what I do. Rejecting that. I'm not going to reject random people. No, man. Extending compassion to all life. Extending compassion to all life. Yeah, he's extending compassion to all life. That's what he does, man. Come on. Compassion. That's what the sage is offering. Compassion to all life. That's awesome. Fuck, man. Sage. This is enlightened practice. Yes, that's what he's doing. The sage is always rescuing people for a reason, for a good reason. He's following his way. Rejecting none. He's not bothering to rejecting you. Extending compassion to all life, rejecting none. Again, he's just kind. He's just generous. He's constantly offering the Tao. This is enlightened practice. Thank you. That's enlightened practice. Lao Tzu's giving it to you. That's, if you want enlightened practice, get it going. Follow the way. Therefore, the one who lacks no goodness, is fit to lead those who lack. Oh yeah, okay. So therefore, the one who lacks no goodness. If you don't lack, if you like have tons of goodness, you're actually fit to lead those who lack. So you can be like a mentor to those who lack goodness because you have goodness. You're doing these things. You're rescuing people for a reason. You're not rejecting anyone. So the one who lacks no goodness is fit to lead those who lack. Yeah, so you're proving yourself as a leader, which is what you want to be. And those who lack, the ones who actually do lack, are themselves a resource. Yeah, so the people who lack, it's like they're not useless. You can still learn from them. You can teach them, and by teaching them, you're actually learning. Part of the game. Esteem for no master. Esteem for no master. So you don't have esteem for some special master. No love for the student. Perplexes even the wise. Oh, okay. Esteem for no master. So you need to have some kind of mentor. No love for the student, and then you also need to have students. Perplexes even the wise. Yeah. So this if you esteem no master, like if you're not learning from a master, and you don't have love for your students, it perplexes the wise because you need to have that shit. You need to have a master who's teaching you stuff, and you need to have students who you're teaching stuff to. Perplexes. Yeah, you got to have that, or it's just perplexing. Come on. Call this the essential mystery. Yeah, so you need to understand why these things might happen. Call this the essential mystery. Esteem for no master. So if you don't have you need some kind of master, you need some kind of mentor, and you need some kind of student. So if you don't have that, it perplexes people. Perplexes the wise. And this is the essential mystery, is learning this, figuring it out. Finding a master, finding a mentor, and finding students. It's the mystery of life. Tao. That was the verse for today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll check you out next time. Peace out.